Hey guys, I'm Cassidy Bretler here right after another exciting episode of Unsportsmanlike Conduct with Ross Lippman, Ryan Flighter from Team Purple Panthers. You know, a good team name, nice and fierce. However, you were not able to bring that fierceness to win the game today. What happened, guys?
Well, I think we were pretty fierce. It came down to some tough calls, some tough topics. And unfortunately, we didn't get some of the good calls that we were expecting to get because I'm pretty sure we had the better answers, right, Ross?
You know, I mean, a lot of this is tough with unsportsmanlike conduct because you don't necessarily need the best answer to get the point, but it's about how you bring that answer to the table. And I think being the baseball experts that Jeff and Jeff are, it was really hard to go up against them. And to be honest, originally I was going to be at the desk for this show, but I said to myself, as captain of the Purple Panthers, my mission with this team is to win. And at the end of the day, if I need to pick myself or Ryan to talk about baseball, I'm picking Fletterer any day of the week. And he did a fantastic job, but we just came up a bit short. They are really good with the sports knowledge, especially in baseball. Nick Coy made some good decisions, but let's see when it's maybe basketball, a little bit of football, bring some other sports into the mix next time the Greenliners come to Purple Panther Town. It's going to be a lot different.
Now, Ross, with the pick-a prop, you actually did get more points than the Greenliners in that. So how was the pick-a prop experience for you? That was very interesting.
First of all, Steve Selnick had none of the answers that were better than mine. All of my answers. Are you kidding me? Nick Fairley's the number one pick. There's no doubt about it. But you got to come with good prop selection, and I nailed it as far as I'm concerned.
The raisins. I don't know about the raisins. That was an interesting one.
You got to look past, you know, what the raisins represent.
Past
you got to look at the box.
Exactly.
You got to look at what's inside there, and you know, we were able to make it work. I had to improvise at the end, but that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about here on the UC, and we did a good job at that. But again, just came a little bit short.
Now, also, last question, Ryan.
Sure.
So this episode of Unsportsmanlike Conduct, there was a lot of talking going on between both teams, a lot of battling of words. I mean, everyone's microphones were on. I don't know what the viewers could hear, but how did that affect it? Everyone was very talkative today.
I actually couldn't understand a lot of what Jeff and Jeff were saying because they were actually talking over each other. Unfortunately, I had a great teammate in Courtney Swift, and she really knew when to talk and when not to talk. And same with me, I knew exactly when to let her take over and when I should take over. Jeff and Jeff, they may have the chemistry there, but it seems like the chemistry is kind of clashing a little bit. Kind of like molecules coming together.
Yeah, you know, I gotta
in a bad way. So
I gotta be honest. It's like when you drop sodium in water. If
yeah.
It's pure sodium water. It's a big explosion. It's messing.
It's like the Mentos Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it was a little just scatterbrained, the two of them. You know, if you're just gonna lather all around and just talk your head off, that's not necessarily gonna bring the arguments back. But you know what? I think they made their presence felt. This was their first show together. Next time they come to the Purple Panthers side of the table, it's not going to be pretty.
They pulled out a very close victory, and I have to give them credit for some good answers. But really, the Dodgers, that was their first answer, please.
And another
it's all about the San Francisco Giants, if you know what I mean.
So far, the only win that the Greenliners have had is when Nick Coy is not even here at all. So, Captain Coy, what's up? What's happening there?
Well, you know, all valid points. Now, going into the next game, you guys won your last episode.
Yep.
Purple Panthers. So, Purple Panthers, how are you feeling going into the next ones?
Well, we actually crushed the Greenliners in our last episode.
It was pretty ugly.
We don't like to live in the past, though. It's always about looking towards the future.
One game at a time, like Bill Belichick
Back
always
to the
says.
future.
I will say one thing, though. So far, Courtney Swift's been on the show, Ryan Flighter has been on the show, and Ross Lippman's been on the show. We've yet to bring out Weapon X in the Purple Panthers. Trevor Savage.
That's right.
He's coming.
He is coming, and he's coming to dominate.
He's going to be there.
I'm kind of scared. Okay. So on that frightening note a little bit, I don't know, Trevor Savage coming in. So thank you guys so much for talking to me. Good try today, you know. Got a couple points. At least you weren't completely swept.
No, it was a close game. We actually were in the lead for
and it made for, you know what? It made for exciting TV.
Exactly. That's what we always try and do.
Yes. So on that note, that is all for this episode of After Hours for Unsportsmanlike Conduct, and we will see you next time.